Welcome students, welcome to the science class for class 3. In today's video, we are going to revise the fourth chapter, that is chapter number 4, birds. Yes, we already have discussed in detail about different types of birds, the different types of beaks the birds have and the feet and claws. So today again we are going to take a short revision of this chapter. Let us start. Yes, what are birds? Birds are animals with their bodies covered with feathers. They have a pair of wings and feet. Birds do not have teeth, but they have beaks. Now, as we have discussed about different types of birds having different types of beaks. Why do birds have different types of beaks? Yes, these types of beaks are based on or they are categorized on their different eating habits. So let us discuss in short what are the different types of beaks. Have a look on the board, the different types of beaks. In this chapter we are going to discuss about 8 types of beaks. The first one is strong, sharp and hooked beak. Then second, strong, sharp and chisel shape. Third one is strong, short and hard. Fourth, long and slender. Fifth, long, pointed and straw-like. Sixth, broad and flat. The seventh type of beak is short, broad beak. Whereas the last one is hooked and curved beak. Now, birds use their beaks to catch and eat food. The shape of the beak is suited to the kind of food they eat. So, whatever kind of food they are eating, whether they are eating grains, whether they are eating fruits, based on their eating habits, they have the different kinds of beaks. Now, let us discuss which bird has strong shape and hooked beaks. You can go through the textbook, page number 37. On that, you can see a vulture. The picture of vulture is given. Observe the beak. Which type of beak the vulture has? It has strong shape and hooked beak. Why it is having such type of beak? Yes, these birds they are flesh-eating birds. If they are eating flesh, they need such strong and sharp hooked birds. So, if I am asking you what is the example of strong, sharp and hooked birds, then you can say it is the bird, that is vulture, which is eating a flesh of other animals, has strong, sharp and hooked beak. Second, that is strong, sharp and chisel shape. Which type of birds have strong, sharp and chisel shape? Yes, woodpecker. Woodpecker. What does the woodpecker does? Yes, it makes hole in the hoods. That is the tree trunks. It makes holes in the tree trunks. So, they are having strong, sharp and chisel shaped beaks. So that these beaks help them to make the holes. And chisel shape means these beaks help them to pick up the insects in the holes, from the holes, sorry, not in the holes, from the holes. The third type is strong, short and hard beak. Which type of birds have this type of beak? Yes, a sparrow. Sparrow has short and strong and hard beak. Why? Because sparrow eats grains, it eats seeds. So, this hard type of beak helps the bird to crack or crush their food. So, what is the example of the bird that has strong, short and hard beak? Sparrow. You can say a sparrow has strong, hard and short beak. Next is the long and slender beak. Which type of bird has long and slender beak? Yes, it is hoop. You can say it is a hoop and you can observe the picture on page number 37. See the type of beak it is having. It is having a slender beak. Slender means long and thin. This type of beak helps the bird to pick up the insects from the holes in the ground. So what is the example of the bird that has long and slender beak? It is hoop. Next is the long pointed straw-like. You can observe it on page number 38. Hummingbird and sunbird. These birds have long, pointed and straw-like beak. Why straw-like beak? It helps them to suck the nectar from the flowers. So these birds suck the nectar from the flowers. So they are having straw-like beaks. Next is the broad and flat beak. Broad and flat. Which are the birds that have broad and flat beaks? Yes, you can see a duck and a goose. See their beaks. They are flat and broad. And these beaks are also having holes on both the sides. Why they are having holes on both the sides? Because ducks, they take muddy water inside through the beak, and whatever worms are present in the muddy water, they want to eat that worms or insects. But what about the muddy water? So these holes help the muddy water to get out. The holes help the muddy water to get out from the mouth. So these birds are having broad and flat beak. Next is the short and broad beak. Which type of bird it is? Swallow. Swallow has short and broad beak. Swallow flies in the air with its beak open. Inside of the beak is sticky, which helps in catching the flying insect. So swallow is having short and broad beak. When it flies in the sky, it opens its beak. Why? Because to catch the flying insects. And the last one is hooked and curved beak. Example is parrot. Parrot has hooked and curved beak. Why it has hooked and curved beak? Because it wants to break the fruits and the nuts. So parrot is having hooked and curved beak. So this was about the different types of beaks. Now let us discuss about the feet and claws the birds have. On the board I have written 7 types of birds. Praying birds, preaching birds, then scratching birds, climbing birds, swimming, wading and running birds. Now what are praying birds? Praying birds like flesh-eating birds, eagle, owl, all vulture are called as praying birds. They have very sharp and curved claws called talons. You can observe the picture given on page number 39. Yes. So what are the examples of praying birds? You can say a vulture. Why vulture? Because it is having, the eating habit is, it is eating flesh of the dead animals. Next is perching birds. For example, pigeon and crow. These birds are having feet with 3 toes in the front and 1 at the behind, so that it can hold the branch firmly. Whenever it is sitting on the branch, it can hold the branch firmly. Next is the scratching bird. The example of scratching bird is the hen. You can see the toes of hen on the picture given. It has 3 long toes in the front and short toe at the back, which is higher up the leg. These toes help them to dig the ground and find food. Peacocks also use their toes to dig out food from the ground. So the examples of scratching birds are hen and peacock. Next is the climbing bird. Birds such as woodpecker and parrot have 2 toes in the front and 2 toes at the back. Their toes help them to climb the trees and hold on to the branches. So they are called as climbing birds. Next, swimming and aquatic birds. Which is the example of swimming and aquatic birds? Yes, a duck. A duck, or you can, sorry, not duck, you can say a swan. Swan is swimming bird. Birds such as duck and swan have webbed feet. They have 3 toes in the front that are joined by the skin called web. Such webbed feet help them to push back water while swimming. So swimming and aquatic birds are having webbed feet. Next is the wading birds. Birds such as crane have long legs with spread out toes. They help them to walk in the shallow water. You can see the picture of a crane standing in the water. So which type of toes they are having? They are having long and spread out toes. Next, running birds. Running birds, ostrich is the best example of running birds. Why? Because it has long and strong legs. It has only 2 toes with cushion pads underneath, which prevents its legs from sinking into the desert sand. So this was about the feet and claws. Next, how do birds fly? Yes, we all know that birds fly with the help of their wings. Then, where do birds live? Where do birds live? Bird lives in the nest. They make their nest and for their young ones, so their young ones are protected. So these are some of the points which we have discussed in this lesson. Go through the lesson, read it, remember these types of the different types of beaks and the different types of feet and clubs. So students, just go through the lesson once again, practice the exercise given behind the lesson, and whatever worksheet or important questions are sent to you, just go through it and solve it in your notebook. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy.